I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I decided a few hours ago I was going to go fishing tomorrow. And it's taken me bloody the whole time just to get the boat ready. Piss farting around and putting in all different things. Put a bit of fuel in this thing and get ready for tomorrow morning. Welcome to another adventure CD trip. Today we're heading off to Jindabyne. We're going to have a crack at some trout up there. It's really just a scouting and overnight camping trip. I'm no expert at this, but it should be a bit of fun. Grab yourself a drink, sit back and enjoy the video for the next 10 minutes or so. Alright, well I'm on the water. Put my boat in at Widow's Reserve, or Widow's Boat Ramp. It's not a bad sort of spot. They've got some nice facilities there. Sort of back over here you can see. Or maybe you can't see. Got two lines in, one on lead core with a spotted dog on it, the parlour. And I've got another Tassie on the right hand rod. Water temperature's about 11.5 degrees, so a bit chilly. Otherwise the day's perfect. Don't mind if I do. How good is this, hey? I'm not seeing any fish in the sounder though, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a bit rough. I'm going to head over towards the northern side bank and just follow that around and see how I go. Not sure if you guys have seen these 12-volt stoves. They're a bloody pisser. I've used it a few times now. You can chuck some dim sims in it, or a meat pie, or whatever you want. They're good when you've got the motor running. They draw a bit of power, so you've got to have something to plug them into. But that's going to cook my dinner tonight. The wind's kinda... There's no wind. There's no wind. There's a tiniest little breeze coming this way. So if there's anything moving, it's coming towards the north side. So I'm sort of just chasing the bank around. I'm in about 7 meters of water here, just following the bank around. How good have these guys got it? I'm going to change out this spotted dog to this Tassie, see how we go. Stressful. Well, I flew the drone. And I'm pretty happy with myself for doing it. But I gotta tell you, I was shitting myself. It's so stressful. Anyway, got it up and I got it down. I didn't get much good footage. A quick pan around where I am. Well, the sun's going down. It's about 4:15 now, so I've got around 40 minutes left before you hit sunset. Want to end up on the other side of the water for the night. The wind's been blowing to the north, or the breeze has been to the north, and the sun will come up a bit earlier over there. So I'll see how I go. Won't be long. I'll be cooking some dinner and having a beer or two, I think. I wonder if that's fish. Pretty deep. had a nice day. Would have liked a few fish. Nevertheless, bloody amazing spot. That's all I've got to say. The sunset happened fast. Dropped down behind the hills really quick. I'm going to keep moving around here till I get to Calcite Creek. I'm going to try and camp there tonight. The water temperature down this way is a good half, or maybe 0.6 degrees, 0.7 degrees colder. Well, this is home for the night. Nice little bay. I'm just outside Calcite Creek. Bunch of kangaroos all around. Get this thing anchored up. Well, I'm pretty well set up. I've got my jacket and pants on and my swags here ready to roll out. Got my tea warming up. About to have a beer. I've lost my stubby holder. It's not the place you want to lose a stubby holder. Having a beer at night time on Jindabyne, middle of winter. I'll manage though. Cheers. How is it, eh? Alright, I thought I'd do a bit of a video log style update. It's about 7:30. I've had my dinner and I'm pretty well all set up for the night. Got my winter gear on. I looked at the Bureau of Meteorology website before to see how cold it was. And you know what? It tells us it's pretty bloody cold. What's it say? Jindabyne. Minus 1.8 feels like minus 4.2. Well, I reckon that's about right. I'm sure they know better than me, but it's bloody freezing. I had something, I left a rod out with a lure on it before. It's a bullet lure. Something grabbed hold of it and took it for a bit of a run. By the time I grabbed hold of it though, it was gone. So that's positive. I'll leave it out and maybe something else will grab onto it. I got myself a little treat too for when it got too cold. These hand warmers. I tried them a couple of years ago. They're bloody fantastic. So I'm going to bust out a couple now and get warm hands again. As it is, my fingers are freezing. A little roof extension to keep the frost off me. And swag's pretty well set up in here, so should be pretty comfy. Good morning. Well, I survived the night. Looked on my phone app before, it said minus 8.5. Feels like minus 12.5. It is bloody cold up here, I have to tell you that. The tin can of a boat just sucks the heat too. It's a really cold night. There's a good frost on the boat and everything. Glad I put the roof up. Worked pretty good having the swag in there. Alright, well I might get out on the trawl and see if I can't get a fish. Look at the frost on this. So thick. I left some water in there last night. It's frozen solid. It's about an inch thick. Oh. This coffee is going to be so good. I just saw a fish jump, so I'm pretty excited. I haven't got a bloody thing. I don't know if this trout trolling's for me. No, we'll give it a keep going. We'll keep going. We'll get something. Or we'll come back again. Someone help me out. What are these marks on the bottom? Is that fish or what? I've just been in to see Brian and have a look around his shop. He gave me a few pointers. I'll certainly have a better idea what to do next time. Certainly the place to come before you jump in the water. Thanks, Brian.
Easy.
A quick shout out to the guys on Trout Trawlers Australia too. I really appreciated your tips and tricks when I said I was going to come up here for a fish. For anyone who's enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe. I appreciate the feedback. Cheers.